Okay, I just gotta get my tweets out and I'm ready to.
Oh, no, I am.
The fates that we met along the way will be our real friends along the way. Yes, my dear? Excuse. Excuse you.
Is that one of my favorite tools?
Yes.
If you had a grapple hook, would you be doing that?
Yes.
Yes.
Give Rekka a grapple hook. Ah, you're back? Let's go, let's go! Excited. Can you tell that I like her?
I never would have guessed, my dear.
Did you know that I would like her?
I had a suspicion.
I like her. She's endearing. And awkward.
Autistic character, whether intended or not, is autistic.
Can relate. Optional dialogue!
Ah, the etherite. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere. Not to the ground or other isles. For that, you need teleporters. Oh, and permission.
Speaking with Memnon.
What have we here? Though you look like a person, you have the ears and tail of a beast. I assume you are a familiar like Meteion. Is there something you need?
This is Rekka. Could you teach her about Elpis?
Is that the unique line?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, the newly arrived familiar, is she? Very well. I should be glad to introduce her to our fair facility to her. When we go on break, it reminds me to go back and show you the Emmett Silk sizing you up scene from a Lalafell point of view, because it's a little different.
Oh yeah, that would be different, wouldn't it?
Because, are you sure she's the right size? Is actually a unique line there. Because you're not the right size. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis.
Bless you.
Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study in which we identify their properties, surmise what habitats might be suitable,
Bless you
and
again.
speculate the effects they may have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world.
Updating my title because it's not what lies ahead, it's mind blown.
The two of you, too, were created with the hope of making the star a better place. So heed your masters well and be good. Do you hear?
We will, Memnon. We will. Thanks for the lesson. You had a turn. Now I get a turn. Where did you come from?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. A place far, far away. From the Crystarium, I guess? From a place facing a great threat.
There's such a place? I had no idea. But this place is important to you. I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. Not one being watched. One not being watched. Then I'll explain my power.
Is it the power of friendship? Motionless bird. Cutscene.
Billy music.
Yep.
Oh, this creation is Perfect.
Oh, it's a shoe bill.
Yes, it is.
But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new? Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read. Wait. Please wait. I'll try again. With you this time.
I don't know if you want to read Rekka's mind. It's quite silly.
Gay, gay.
Gay. Gay. Explosions. Gay explosions. That's what runs through Rekka's mind?
Gay, gay. Homosexual, gay.
Yep.
Greetings. Can you hear me? This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I am not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms.
Oh, neat.
This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking.
It is okay.
Yet, though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you, one that is difficult to define.
It's probably the shiny gun. You're drawn to the shiny.
Any good?
Shiny good.
Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Did you hear me? Good. Now it's my turn again. So what are you good at?
It's a secret. It's a secret. Shh.
A secret? That's something you want to hide. Just leave it to me. There, I've blocked it out. I can't block everything, not strong feelings. But that wasn't too strong.
Staring intently.
I think we might be bothering it. Let's keep going. We'll go and see Lump next. She's usually in a small building, one on the west row.
What is Rekka good at? Engineering. This zone is ginormous. Or maybe all...
Absolutely.
Yeah. I have a feeling the quests are only going to cover a fraction of it.
There we go.
Hmm?
Writing map card.
Nice.
I'm still missing 2 maps. Well, if it isn't Meteor, I see you brought a friend today.
Greetings, Yuan. An apple. Could you make me an apple?
You get her voice really good.
The kind Hermes likes. Covered in syrup. I want to share it with Rekka.
Oh, candied apples. Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't eat Meteor. You weren't made to do so. Will eat to restore their ether.
Yep.
Meteor's not really tied to ether at all.
Being a creation, you mean?
No. Arcane entities eat.
Oh,
Even if it's
yeah.
not food that they eat, they still...
That's true. So why is Meteon different?
But I like it. But I like it too.
It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now. I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise.
I'm sorry, Rekka. I wanted to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask about yours.
Oh.
But I failed.
Tell her what you like.
Yep.
Explain your favorite things and how they're usually explosions
And
and doing flippies.
and I have a best friend named Nilla. She's one of my favorites.
Oh, that's what you like. Yes. Yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness. And it makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing it with me, Rekka.
Happy.
Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see?
Aw.
I hope Hermes isn't sad anymore.
Are you enjoying your time, my dear?
Yes.
Glad.
You're not quite a small. I still adore you though.
Mostly a small.
Mostly a small.
Not quite, but mostly.
Not quite, but mostly. I will not accept.
We'll be back. I'm going to try and find a cutscene while I'm playing.
Okay. I am RP walking. Don't mind me.
You are enjoying your time here.
Yes, I am. Immensely. Talking to Hythlodeus. Whoops.
Or Emitsalk.
Emitsalk. I meant to click on him.
What? Back already? Pity. Bit longer and we might have snuck away without you. Excellent timing. 'Twas a refreshing constitutional, I hope.
Excuse me.
There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Meteion good.
Rekka wanted to learn about you and Elpis. So I taught them. So I taught her. About this place. About my power. About your favorite food.
I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate your keeping Meteion company. While you were away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emmet Selk and Hythlodaeus will accompany me as I tend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. I'm compelled to remind you that she is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet her at Propylaeum. There is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. Do not mind. To see the joy her presence brings Meteion, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent.
Rekka is kind. Really, truly. She taught me as much as I taught her. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes. To watch Hermes. You're bound to learn lots and lots.
Though I see new creations on a daily basis, here they look at them with a different eye. It'll be interesting to observe Hermes at work.
Is Hythlodaeus' hair already in the game?
I don't believe it is.
I didn't think so.
It is held that all civil organizations should conduct their affairs with total transparency, and the convocation is no exception. But that doesn't mean we are obligated to show our work to unknown entities such as you. Consider yourself privileged and behave accordingly. If everyone is ready, there are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward Ambystoma. Ambystoma.
I was gonna say, I'm saying that wrong.
Ambystoma. Have care when you step outside a hub, for there may be more unruly creatures about.
I liked the Ambystoma.
Angrystoma?
Ambystoma?
Ambystoma.
Ambystoma. I like them.
1B. Ambystoma.
Oh, Ambystoma. I was saying Ambystoma. Okay.
Ambystoma. Ambystoma. Yeah.
Words are hard.
Words are complicated.
Words are hard. I just had this moment of, I left Meteion behind. She's not following. She doesn't follow you through every quest.
Enough of the player base would be like, good.
I want more time. I'm enjoying my time, thank you. speaking with Emetzelk. My dear?
All vim and vigor now. When we were discussing his nomination, he was melancholy incarnate.
He was melon? Delicious.
So beautiful, Petilidae. I hope they make it into the world.
Butterflies.
The butterflies absolutely will. Did you notice what was on Rekka's head?
Yes. I didn't realize you came in with a new headpiece. Ah yes, the Lanthine pedilata. One of the newest species of the ever-popular butterfly. You're still bothered about your robe. Don't be. The few specimens we repurposed won't be missed. This here is a new species of Petulida that we recently set loose.
Look at that bug.
He's big and flappy.
Appreciate that bug.
It has been doing very well, managing to maintain a stable existence thus far. If it can see its observation period to the end without issue, we shall release it unto the world. Tell me, you know the difference between living beings and arcane entities? It is the presence of a soul. Yet the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No, it manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation. That can endure on their own. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomena, do not have souls. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, then it is considered an arcane entity. So you see, it is not for mankind to decide what is living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it is hubris to assume otherwise. But come, let us head to the nearby beacon. I've received a report that arcane entities have gathered there.
So wait, does that mean that arcane creations like a Carby could spontaneously be granted a soul? If they could survive? Just suddenly wild Carbies everywhere. Oop, I am under attack.
I mean, babe, we've seen it happen. Twice, actually. Once in the Anima Question.
Yes. Is the other actually a Hildebrand quest?
Nope.
Okay, not what I was thinking of. What's the second one?
Goodest of boys.
Oh, yes.
Alpha.
Alpha, absolutely yes. Oh, absolutely yes. Alpha is the goodest of boys. We love him. Absolutely. Speaking with Hithlodeus first.
else was in your stream?
Jojo, Puma,
Molly, and
Noel. Yeah, correct. Are you letting them know I'm streaming now? I am having an excellent time with this zone, though. Absolutely excellent time.
Samir,
Yes.
when you were at Lalafell, Isladea says, still a touch small, don't you think? And then Emmett Silk. Size befits its proportions. Besides, bigger is not necessarily better.
That's funny. It's amusing. Who's that you're sending it to? Is that Aaron?
A fascinating creation, much like yourself, little one. Renowned as Hermes is for his flying forms, 'tis a rare privilege to be able to see one of his works in progress.
Medion says.
Interesting. You're interesting too. Tell me, how did you find the ambystoma?
We're meant to be observing Hermes, but instead we're stuck with Meteon. Well, I suppose she herself serves as proof of his prowess as a researcher and creator both.
Stuck with, you will not be rude.
Ah yes, lightning Numa, just as the report said. Although we call this structure a beacon due to its form, it's in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of elements, it keeps the isle airborne and maintains the climate thereupon. In the course of its operation, it often sees an internal shift towards a given element. Right now, that element is the lightning, which draws the Numa here to replenish their ether. It appears Meteon is busy. Would you care to assist me in her stead and feed the Numa?
Feed them.
Feeding arcane entities.
Yes.
By using this lightning converter, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. A veritable feast for our dazzling friends. Go on, give it a try.
Is it a key item?
Yes, it is. Right there, the purple crystal, my dear.
Ah.
Lightning converter.
Neat.
You are feeding them.
Yes. Feed in.
Perfectly done, Raka. Look,
Feed in. Happy.
see how they gather to feed? How they express themselves through their actions despite their lack of words. Yes, sir. Thank you, Raka. Speech is not the sole defining characteristic of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is silence an indication that they do not possess these qualities. Be it a soulless arcane entity such as the Numa, or an ephemeral life form such as the Petaluda, all seek to perpetuate their existence, to survive. Does Meteon have a soul? Is she a living being? Or is she without a soul? Is she an arcane entity? A good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but it ultimately falls to the Bureau of the Architect. Pass judgment. I mean, considering that Hythlodaeus is the one who can see souls.
True.
Those with exceptional vision, such as Hythlodaeus, may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me, it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that is all I need to know.
Aw.
Oh, you finished already? I'm sorry. I was in the way.
Not to worry, my dear. They missed nothing of note. We still have plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we will head east to the Morning Dew. We need to speak with some observers. Wandering around with a pig head in the robe. They're wearing the robe. They have a pig head.
Fantastic. The music here is so good. I'm just like, I'm gonna sit here for a second and appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. This whole zone has been fantastic. Pighead. White mage with a pig head.
It's a Goobu. It's a Goobu.
Oh shit, yes it is!
It's a Goobu.
It's a Goobu, speaking with his Hithlodaeus.
Ah, this fellow has been the talk of the Bureau. The combination of a carefree aspect and endless rows of fangs is strangely charming.
Now, hold on a second. Hold on. I believe
You have one.
that I can help you out with this. Once I find my mount collection. Of course you've pulled out. Excuse. Thank you for doing the helping for me. Excuse you. Excuse.
Sneeze in.
Sneezing. I'm so angry right now.
I'm not the only one.
Oh my gosh, really?
There's another one right there.
Bye. Speaking with Emmetzelk.
Was there a guiding theme or any method to the madness that is this random assortment of features?
They created the Goobu.
He very much is. Old man.
Yells at Cloud. Hold on, let me just equip the Cloud here I don't have. Oh, it's gonna sneeze.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects.
I call it a goobu.
Achoo!
I call it a goobu. It sneezed on me one time.
It sneezed on me one time.
What do you mean one time? It hasn't been approved yet.
Achoo! It hasn't been approved yet.
So, how are we coming along?
And there's the Alpus flower.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
Intelekis? Oh!
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions.
Oh hey! It's that thing we talked about while we were in Thavnair.
Different kind of energy.
Yes.
In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Wait, we have Dynamis. Does that mean Dynamis dice? There are items in the game that have Dynamis as a descriptor. Well, the dice come to mind, but there's, I think, others as well. Neat!
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
Intelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt.
It just kind of exists, I guess.
And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
That you can't measure, can't feel, can't perceive.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Netion?
Hi Puma, thank you for dropping by.
Aetheris is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it.
Aetheris is named after ether.
Oh shit. Also, my avatar is sleeping.
Sleepy Rekka. Rekka needs a coffee.
There we. Oh, I'll give her a coffee.
You should calibrate your camera, babe.
I can. There you go. There we go. Coffee acquired.
However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
Whoa.
Of the total energy in the universe.
Wow, that's huge.
The more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. 'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
Oh no, I see where this is going. Oh shit.
Not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
Why does Hermes' face and hair, that specific combination, reminds me of Leofard?
I don't know. Oh,
Sky Pirate guy.
right. The hair makes sense.
Okay. I keep seeing him and thinking, you know, maybe your soul became a Sky Pirate.
We know the answer to that.
I know.
We know the answer to that.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me. So... are we the same? Entelechies.
I have been known to transcend my limits with nothing but determination. Sure, why not?
I think not. Your nature remains a mystery, but ere I reinforced you, you appeared to be little more than a common familiar, and a faded one at that.
The deficit of ether alone does not an entelechy make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis.
Which option did you pick there, sweetheart?
Transcending my limits.
Gotta meld that debt.
I mean, here's a question to you.
Mm-hmm.
We can't wield it very often, but what is our limit break? Transcending our limit.
It's literally like there's literally a buff for it. It happens in Hades, right?
I don't remember the Hades buff. I remember the Ooh buff, breaking your limits.
Beyond limits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beyond limits.
Beyond limits. Yes.
But what is limit break though? Other than a hilarious gameplay mechanic.
True.
It is.
It's you pushing yourself.
It is emotional energy directed
in a specific purpose.
In a specific purpose.
Yep.
Pushing you past what you as an ether construct
Can
should
be able to do. Also, could this explain the echo and resonating with others and?
No.
No?
No.
Does the echo come up later? Maybe I'm gonna jot that down in my brain notebook. Well, we know what the echo is, but is there more to it?
Because some people have the echo and some people.
Some
don't.
people have it, some people don't.
It's like what?
Okay, but it resonating with other people and seeing memories of other people have nothing to do with Dynamis.
That I'm aware of. Maybe somebody else has made that connection actually make sense. But
Sorry, it makes sense, you say?
I said maybe someone else has made that connection make sense.
Okay.
And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
This. Oh, okay. And now I see why you brought up Limit Break.
Yep.
Yeah. Neat.
Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
By verify, you mean ride them? Ride in. That's so cool. Please keep dropping the lore. Also, I need to fix my mouth sensitivity. Talking a little bit. Talking a little bit. Talking a little bit. No, why isn't my mouth opening? Angry. I'm trying. Now, let's see. Okay, there we go. Totally got it. Now it's fixed and you can see me talking. And I can go, but then I talk normally like this, and it works. Level up. Do. Okay, I'll stop. 88.
Enhanced Tactician. Now 90 seconds.
Nice.
Welcome to the music. Holdini asks, "Hey Bruce, what if the Joker had a hench girl?" Bruce Timm goes ahead and gives 2 generations of nerds a clown fetish.
God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Alright. Angry. Angry.
Why are you angry? It's true. Hoping Puma is well.
I hope, Puma, you are well. I'm not angry, no. Okay. Speaking with Hythlodeus.
Never before had I heard of Dynamis or Entelekis. I can only assume the Elpis flower was submitted to the Bureau before I joined.
Assume.
Assume.
Good luck with work today. Speaking with Hermes.
All appears to be well. This shouldn't take long.
And speaking with Meteon. Meteon.
Enteleki, oh no. We're friends in fitness.
Finding something relatable. And then that being... Help me with words.
I will not. I will help you with,
Stealing the Rekka!
with Giraffe.
Why did you bring that? Why is that here? Nilo, why is that here?
I'm writing a concept.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I'm writing the concept of... Nope, wrong one. The concept of orb.
Yeah, it just showed up in my mount roulette.
Oh.
Because I have +1 riding map, it doesn't matter
Which one?
which mount I get.
Speaking with Emmett Selk.
The greatest contribution. Not that I or anyone else would be able to make use of it, even if we knew. But it irks me to discover that there is an entirely different form of energy, and no one told me.
That would really piss off Emmett Selk, wouldn't it?
personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in the Celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is. I still can't understand his hesitation.
What did you specialize in, or why did you join the convocation? I'm assuming I can't ask both of these.
You cannot.
Fuck.
Oh, you wish to know why ENVtuber was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad to share the tale. Ahem. It began when... Not another word! Lest you've forgotten, we're here to learn about Hermes. Not me. My misspent youth is not your concern.
Oh my god.
Is not your concern.
Did you pick the other one?
No.
No? Alright, speaking with Hythlodaeus.
Again. I'll tell you the tale when we're away from sensitive ears.
Yes!
What now?
I want to learn about the convocation.
If you would accompany us, I suppose you should at least know that much. The Convocation of 14 is a governing body that determines myriad policies. Our goal is to ensure that all is right in creation, that our star may know a brighter future. As the name suggests, the Council is comprised of 14 offices, each which is held by an individual chosen for their surpassing abilities. Depending on the office, one is required to either be an authority in a certain field or possess skills that would facilitate the performance of their stipulated duties. The former category includes Metron, specialist in aquatic life, Logriff, specialist in terrestrial life and husbandry,
Oh!
Halmerit, specialist in fungal and plant life, Ameriloth, specialist in medicine and healing.
Oh, also, hey, it's those Ascians we haven't really heard about.
And Laha Brea, specialist in creation magics, who has brought forth phantom beings of the highest complexity.
Oh, I would have thought that ENVtuber or Hades would have been the one for creation magic. That would have been my guess.
Nope.
No.
Those are them at the height of their fields.
Yeah.
As for the latter category, the ones who are here because their special duty, their personal abilities would enable them to perform the task exceptionally well.
Yeah.
As for the latter category, there is Ultima, advocate of the arts, Igiom, champion of enlightenment and rhetoric, Pashtarot, preserver of discipline and order.
Huh. Enlightenment and rhetoric. What a category.
ENVtuber, keeper of the ethereal realm or underworld in the vernacular, Fandaniel, pursuer of extant phenomena.
Oh yeah, keeper of the ethereal realm, underworld, Hades. It all connects. That makes sense. Fandaniel, pursuer of extant phenomena.
And the previous Fandaniel wants to step down.
Right.
And so they need to find someone to take his place. Well, why not Hermes?
That makes sense.
And Azam, traveler of the world and counselor to the people.
Insert. That's me.
What? Should I be revealing such details to you? Don't be silly. Even children know this much, and you would do well to remember it all.
Do you think they had a lot of fun writing Emmett like this?
Yes.
Speaking with Medion. Oh, we read that line. It's the same. Alright, speaking with Hermes.
My apologies for the wait. I've inspected the Ampelos to my satisfaction. All is well with the creature, and I dare say it won't be long ere it is released unto the world.
God damn it! Just hoppy, hoppy, hop!
I broke kid.
I broke it!
I broke kid.
I'm broken.
Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well.
Oh no.
The Charybdis. That is what we shall tend to next. If you would follow me, my friend, we shall return to the main isle. Follow me, my friends. We shall return to the main isle and head north.
Sorry. I was so busy laughing. It's like that's nil. And then I just in the background going and jumping. Bye. I could not keep my composure at all.
Why am I on this? Well, you see, Mount Roulette gave me this one.
Thank you, Mount Roulette.
So.
Meow. Meow.
You didn't seem all too pleased.
Me?
Yes.
I was laughing real good.
Here's Neil just driving around. Driving his giraffe around.
Yep. I went too far. What am I doing? Talking about laughing and still smiling, and so whoop, my mouth is broken again. Where is my mouse cursor? There we go. Okay. I was so busy laughing and thinking about laughing. Alright, heading to the quest marker. This stream is a mess. A fun mess. Okay, speaking with Emmett Zulk.
A serpentine bird or a winged snake? Well, which one is it?
Exactly, which one is it? And they called this the Charybdis, and
Yes, they did.
we know that the Charybdis mechanic is lowering your HP to 1.
We call these Sanoa.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Thank you, I couldn't remember what they were called. Ithlodeus.
There is a slight difference in the etheric balance between these Charybdises. By this, it may be assumed that they aren't the original creations, but their offspring.
Oh. Troubled Observer.
Oh, forgive me. I thought another member of the convocation had come. It's turning out to be an eventful day.
And Medion.
Why is this one blue and shiny?
Well, you see, it's Blue Eyes White Serpent, or Shiny Eyes Blue
Dunk's
Serpent.
coffee on it.
No! Okay, speak.
Blue eyes, shiny serpent. No.
Yes.
Excuse. No.
Yes.
No.
Speaking with Hermes.
I understand there is a problem with one of the Charybdis. Yes, that's right. As you know, the Charybdis is based on a sea creature. Owing to adjustments to enhance its affinity to wind, it is capable of flight. The specimens created from the concept could all fly without issue. But a problem arose in subsequent generations.
Uh-oh.
They're supposed to be able.
They are supposed to be able to.
This third generation creature was born with an etheric balance leaning strongly towards water. Its aquatic origin reasserting itself, it would seem. The result being its affinity to wind is diminished, and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, we can't get it to rise even the slightest bit.
It wants to be free in the water.
For such a change to manifest in so few generations, I fear they are too unstable, flawed. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend to the Bureau that the concept be revised. With its etheric balance leaning towards water, the Charybdis would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. And it is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it, helping it to manipulate wind until it finds its wings. What? You needn't go to such lengths. You don't know? But of course not. Transformation is an art in which one manipulates a vast quantity of ether to construct another body around oneself.
Oh, you don't change your own body. A new one is created around you? Do you just
build one?
You build one and then do you just become tiny?
In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form, and thereby transcend the limits of one's flesh. I am stifled by this vessel of flesh!
Flesh.
Yet, convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme. And as uncouth and unseemly as running about robeless. Shameful. Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that, when transformed, I can wield the wind and fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power, rather than disassemble them and then rework the entire idea.
Yeah. You could train them.
Be that as it may.
Emmet no fun Selk.
Not a fan of streaking, apparently. Yes, I believe I have a solution. I believe I have a solution. Emmet Selk, may I trouble you to move that Charybdis away from its fellows? Somewhere out of sight. Huh? Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now?
Scheming.
Okay, Bert. He's Bert!
He is Bert.
He's Bert. Hitler Days is Ernie. He absolutely is Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Yeah, Bert.
I gotta go. I'll be gone for a long time.
No mischief, I assure you. I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. So have a little faith, and run along.
Go do this thing so you don't see the other thing. Okay.
I trust you don't mind.
Just put a little leash on it, walk it away. Okay, before we continue, my body says it's time for a stretch break.
Stretch break.
Yeah, so it's 8-minute stretch break, as we usually do,
We'll be
because
back in 8 minutes.
we will be back after these messages. Puma redeemed stretch.
Stretch break.
Redeemed hydrate. I've been doing that the whole time, and it's why I have a drink, see? Coffee slurping. See you soon. Okay, and we are back.
I'm amidst a dungeon, so I will try to be doing what I can.
And I've got a mysterious mask now.
Mysterious mask.
But unfortunately, oh, it's working again. When I was moving my mouth, it was like glitching out. I tried to find like an Asian mask as a prop. Oh, see, there it goes. Glitching. I'm just gonna put it over here. I don't know. Felt appropriate. This is where we are. Okay, continuing onwards. Speaking with Hermes.
Hythlodaeus is a man of ideas. I wonder what he has thought up this time.
Medion says, we must help the crypt.
We must help the cryptids to fly, or else they will all die.
Oh, thank you for voices.
I'm trying.
I know you are trying, and you are busy with your dungeon, and that is totally acceptable. Speaking with Hythlodaeus. Endwalker is out of sight? Good. Let us speak of our plan.
It's a matter of genius, really. We have Emmett Silk train the cryptids.
But what?
You have Emmett Silk train the cryptids.
Aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily see aether currents. And with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ suitable wind magic to gust the guided creature along. Oh, my avatar window appears to be glitching. There's, I don't know, something. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Well, we wait. Puma says, also something I've noticed is that it must have sucked to needed glasses on the source. You would have to wear glasses and a mask.
On the Unsundered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck. There you go. Avatar is back to normal. Yeah, that would suck. Completely. Well, he is indeed capable of all you described. It is not his duty, and I am loath to trouble him with it. Yeah, because you'd never hear the end of it. Don't be. As I mentioned, it would also be for his own sake. With that settled, let us begin at once. Rekka, I want you to go to Emmett Selk. Tell him you have a favor to ask. Oh dear.
You will be disinclined to cooperate at first, but you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflaggingly persistent.
Just annoy him until you get your way.
Or unfailingly persistent. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Be right back. We just watched our barbecue cover go for a ride. I need to go grab the barbecue cover that just flew away. Be right back.
Bye.
Bye. We're still on a stream flying barbecue cover. I can't believe that happened. Okay. Off you go, Dallin. Good luck. With chat mode in say, use the keyboard to say I have a favor to ask. I mean, that's not even really a technical problem. That's more of a physical problem. I just can't believe that happened. Really? Another one? So let's tell Emmett Selk in the same mode, I need a favor. Oh, I have a favor to ask.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh no, you don't. I'm not lifting a finger.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. I don't know what Hypnodeus is up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse.
I refuse. If Hypnodeus is to be believed, relentless insistence may serve to wear down the ever-weary Emmett Selk.
Just wear him down until he says so.
Yep.
Until he says good enough. Please, Emmett's.
Oh, that changed.
Yes.
Please, Emmett Selk. And yes, I will make sure to get the capitalization.
Correct.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
Yes, we are.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Selk. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
They bicker so much.
Please, Emmett Selk. Please.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
Happy.
Max, what is that?
Whoa.
The Stormblood mount.
The
The
collector.
Shadowbringer's mount.
the collector's mount, right?
Yep.
I will aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
Rekka pulls out a little thing of popcorn.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation. Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether.
Oh.
But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even.
Worse
Quite
than he is at
abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so.
Terrible at it.
What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault.
Hadn't done anything for anyone because he's so angry.
He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve herself in the business of others. Where she walks, excitement is certain to follow.
We know what that's like.
Her antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star.
Oh, they would all... Oh, whoa.
Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done.
Well done, my pet. Oh, no. She likes them. Happy.
It can fly now.
It can fly now.
Wow.
Yes. Go for a ride.
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Just a moment. Also gonna enjoy the music for a couple seconds. Okay. Speaking with Hermes. My dear?
1 second. Almost ready.
Okay. One moment. Go.
It's flying. It's really flying. As if it were born to do so. Thank goodness.
Medion.
Look, Rekka! Look how well the Charybdis flies!
And I guess going to our destination? Oh, wave. You just wave here.
Waving. Emerging from his reverie, Emmett Selk notices you and begins to descend with the Charybdis. With contempt.
Always.
He was enjoying his reverie, and then he notices you.
Oh, goodness. You're here.
Right, you. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, the Charybdis has learned to fly.
Happy.
Answer me. And Rekka, Rekka and I could relax and have a pleasant chat.
Yes.
I'm sure you did. The creature needed some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying more or less on its own. I doubt you will need to repeat the lesson.
Training.
That was truly impressive.
This music is so good.
I witnessed it all from afar. The Charybdis flies. Indeed. With this, we've proven that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we helped it to achieve this, the Charybdis is a herd animal. They may well aid their struggling kin in like fashion if and when the need arises.
They do travel in herds.
And so, even when you get wind aspected and fully wind aspected or fully water aspected, they still help each other.
Oh, that's true. Helping.
Keeping this in mind, I bid you continue observing them. If that is what you want. But if I may say so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility comes to pass, would it not be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way we could guarantee that anomalies such as this specimen are never born in the first place.
No. Just help them, and then they help other ones.
These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. The difference between Autism Speaks and any actually autistic organization.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Oh, well, just destroy it, make sure they're never born.
No.
Find out what's wrong with them so we can eliminate the problem, or no. These people are already here, or these creatures, or anything. They deserve the right to live.
Yep.
And we should help them in any way we can.
Yep. Medion says,
Hermes?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Well, that concludes all of my present tasks. Let's return to Ananorosis for now.
hi, Yonner. Are you having a good time?
And
Me too.
wait, somebody else is waving.
Yes, I waved at the last person that was waving. They waved, I waved at them, and then waved for the quest. Because that's what I do. Oh, shit, combat. I'm bad at this. I have no idea what people in this link shell are talking about, but I'm the best Dragoon player on this trolley problem. What? Oh my god, it is! Okay, I want to do this fate. This is neat. It's a literal herd of Ixion.
Drawing the thunderstorm.
I wish I could read the lore text while I'm attacking and being attacked.
A herd of Fern is attempting to bring thunderclouds to Elvis' sky, threatening to destabilize the weather. Keep the Thunderhead, Kernai, and ensure that there are no untoward Endwalker, and ensure there are no untoward meteorological distortions.
Neat. This is cool.
How to reuse old mobs without having it feel weird.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Neato.
Oh!
Hmm?
Stop.
Hmm?
My mount gave me...
Oh! How fitting!
Yes.
Where do you get that from? Oh, hey, an ether current. Oh, neat. I want one. Happy now. Can fly, is happy.
This one cannot fly yet.
Still happy. That was neat. It's Medion's pet now. She just loves them.
Yes.
Yes, I am enjoy immensely. Hoppin', you really made me crack up with that giraffe. I was not expecting.
Here you are trying to pay attention to the serious cutscene.
And you're just hoppy, hoppy, hop, and I break completely. Completely. Oh my gosh. Speaking with Hythlodaeus now.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself. At the end, most of all.
Hermes.
Now you've seen what I do. Was it everything you were expecting?
Yes. My expectations didn't really exist as to what you do. I wasn't sure. But yes. Excuse. Excuse. Happy.
All the creations are happy. That makes me happy too.
Happy. Here, have a head pat. I like you a whole bunch. Okay, speaking with Emmett Silk.
What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done with an impediment to our business.
I was laughing, yeah.
Knowing you're full of shit.
Yup. Speaking with Emmett Silk.
I'm tired. Leave me be.
You have a nutkin on your shoulder. Speaking with Hythlodaeus.
Same line.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna talk to Hermes. It's probably the same line.
Ether to ether.
Ether.
Tell me, Rekka, in the course of watching me, have you learned aught of value?
Nothing so far, but I'm hopeful that will change. Dynamis. Dynamis seems promising. Not sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think I've found it yet. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think I've quite found it yet.
Only my work were more interesting. Nevertheless, I'm still indebted to you for keeping Meteion company. If there is aught I might do, you need but ask.
Can we go on another walk?
Chief Hermes, what good fortune to find you here. Is something the matter? The Ikion, I'm afraid it's done it again. No. The Lycion. No sooner did we release one for observation than it set upon the nearby occupies, slaughtering them. Was the creature hungry, or somehow provoked? I just fed them myself, and the occupies were keeping a wide berth. It's the nature of the Lycion that is to blame, their innate viciousness. Temperament aside, it is an outstanding creation, perfect in form and function. Though it may not be suited for release, I've no doubt that the Bureau will accept its concept for preservation. In any case, there's no point in postponing the inevitable. Doros will revert them all once the paperwork is in order. Where is the scene of the incident? Just off the path to the 12 Wonders. As you make your way, you should see it on the left. I don't know if Doros is still there, however.
Hermes, wait!
If this is part of his work, then I would observe. We follow.
Oh dear. The Ixions are causing trouble.
The Ixions are no longer present.
stone is so pretty.
Yes.
Like, I want to get flying and go to all these like little island parts that I see floating around. Or maybe you can get there through teleporters or paths, I'm not sure. I don't quite think they would do Sea of Clouds too. Speaking with Emmett Silk.
A fearsome beast, this Lechion. Where is it now?
Hythlodaeus.
Oh, we aren't in the same instance. We are in the same instance. We aren't in the same party. That's why I can't find it. Now, Occupites is no easy prey. With its hooves and horn, it was designed to be formidable even on land. Which, if you look at them, babe, they are the deer things.
Oh.
Yep, they didn't stand a chance against the Lechion. They're the deer things in Bosia.
Oh, yes they are. Oh, yes they are. Gideon. Is that you?
It's heavy. Hermes is pain.
Oh.
Yes, that's me.
Speaking to Hermes.
The lacerations and burns are unmistakable. The Lechion was indeed responsible. But the creature is nowhere to be seen. Doros must have taken it away. The man makes his base at the 12 Wonders. I shall go and seek him out there. Emmett Silk and I will search the area for good measure, just to make sure the Lechion did not escape. My thanks. Let us meet at the 12 Wonders when you have finished. I will go on ahead. Please follow with Rekka.
Come, it's down this path over the bridge.
I will follow the Nilo.
Why would you follow the Nilo? I don't have quest markers.
Yes, but you're going right now in the general direction that I need to go, towards the Aetherite.
Do not follow the Nilo.
I will follow the Nilo.
Do not follow the Nilo. The Nilo will not take you to your quest marker.
My GPS is the Nilo. No, I can follow a map just fine.
If you want to, I would swap to your Gunbreaker attire for this Aetherite. I think it's screenshot. I specifically excluded this Aetherite.
And we're only gonna get one shot. Oh shit!
I will
combat.
I will stage it up if you don't have anything. You are. Alright.
I'm 87 on Gunbreaker, 88 on Machinist. I've kept them almost at parity.
What is the quest you're on right now?
The quest is called Aether to Aether. Okay, so I'm not going to speak to Medion right now. I'm going to go to the Aetherite. And we have 23 minutes.
You are almost level 87.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep, let me position.
Oh, no, it's not this one.
It's not this.
I've attuned to this one.
Oh, okay.
It's the third one in the zone that I haven't.
Okay.
I knew that I left one in this zone specifically.
Specifically for that. Neat, because I wanted to do an attunement.
An attunement screenshot, and it's like, what about one in this area?
Hey, it's a night Pegasus, like just hanging
And a
out.
normal Pegasus.
Yes. I still really like that mount.
Yes.
Okay, speaking with Medion. Is that just what your roulette gave you?
Yes.
Fantastic. Amazing. Uh-oh, avatar broke again. Oh, there we go.
There it is, the 12 Wonders. Hermes is looking for Doros. Let's look. Oh, sorry. That's not Hermes. Meteor.
There it is. The 12 Wonders. Hermes is looking for Doros. Let's look for Doros too.
Good luck at work, Puma. Thank you for wishing us fun. You're doing a spin on the mount. You're so silly.
He's a man with long, blonde hair, I think. I'll know him when I see him.
Medion is now accompanying you. Yay, we get to go for a walk again. You're so silly. My thumb is starting to hurt. No, I don't want to run. Here we go. Excuse. You're gonna make me laugh so much on this stream. Excuse you.
Where are you going, Manir? Or are you following me?
I'm going the wrong way and laughing.
I was following you, and then you just kept going.
Wee. I was just enjoying my time walking, to be honest. Dark-haired man.
You're looking for a long, blonde-haired man.
Yeah, so it's not you. I have a feeling I have to talk to you anyway, though. You have a thing over your head.
Once I get back and record today's results, I should be able to finally be able to put that report to bed.
No, Doros. His hair is long, but the color is wrong.
Put the report to bed, tuck it in. Wish the report a good night. Blonde-haired woman.
If you're with Meteon, then I assume you're on an errand for Hermes. What can I do for you?
Sorry, wrong person. We're looking for Doros.
Ah, I see. We do have similar hair, so people often mistake us from afar. I hope you find him soon.
Your mount roulette has been fantastic. Blonde-haired man.
Is it long blonde hair or is it short blonde?
It is long blonde hair.
Doros! That's Doros.
So
Making
silly.
sounds?
Yes. It absolutely is making sounds.
Well now, if it isn't Meteor, what brings you here? Ah, I thought I heard familiar voices. It didn't realize you two had decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. You're in charge of the Lycaons, yes? I believe? Where are they now? Out in the fields and restraints. Frenzied as they were, I couldn't well return them to Catesis. Once I've submitted my report, I'll see them reverted without delay. It's as he says. The beasts are indeed quite ferocious. You're one of the 14. What brings you here? Nothing you need concern yourself with. As you were. We've heard the news that a Lycion slaughtered occupites. Sorry, let's try that again. We've heard the news. The Lycion slaughtered occupites. As the observer in charge, you are of the opinion that they are not fit to be released? Aye, I am. Their abnormal aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combination. Matters not where they are released. Lycions would threaten other species and upset the natural order. Could it be that the specimens observed are an outlier? Highly unlikely. We've created a good many of them. All exhibited the same tendencies. Even when we used Kairos to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior was unchanged. Kairos? A memory reconfiguration system. The chief himself created it.
Oh, neat.
It allows us to erase or alter memories that we may observe creations in different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch.
Ah.
Quite impressive and potentially dangerous. Depending on the intensity of the etheric emissions, Pastrot may wish to have words with you.
Yeah, a memory editing technique that's dangerous.
It's gonna need a lot of ether to do it.
Yep.
Rest assured, I've kept all values within prescribed limits. And to prevent misuse, its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Overseer. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate a subject's memories is an intrusive act I deeply abhor. But it is still preferable to execution. Not by much.
Not by much. No.
Come now, Chief, let's not be so melodramatic. What was born of ether is simply being reduced to its original state. I know that distinctions concern you, but we mustn't lose sight of the bigger picture, making rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star.
You can't be that. That's. No.
Yes, you can be that way, because people are that way.
God. I mean, you can. You know what I mean, though.
Mm-hmm. If a creation cannot be properly studied, even with the aid of Kairos, we remake it. If a creation is deemed a detrimental existence, we unmake it. 'Tis all for the greater good, and none question the necessity of such routine processes. I understand these things, I do. I would never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat onto the world. Yet, insignificant though their individual lives may be next to all creation, is all the Lycions have. Before we seal their fates, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options to ensure that nothing has been overlooked. If you insist, let me provide you with a full report, and we may take it from there. Would it be possible for us to attend the discussion, that Emmett Selk may better carry out his duties? By all means. Pray, show them to the meeting room.
Hermes says.
We have a duty to the star. This I know, but it doesn't mean we don't also have a responsibility to the lives we bring into existence here.
To man, other beings are just things, to be used and controlled, like magic. That's what Hermes told me.
We have 12. Okay. Continue talking to Hermes.
Fundamental gift.
I fear this discussion will take a while, during which time... Michion, are you feeling unwell?
It's not me, Hermes. It's you. I won't go to the meeting. I'll stay with Rekka.
Loath though I am to impose, may I leave Michion in your care again?
Absolutely.
Autistic child would rather be with friend than go to depressing things.
Yes.
Yes. I'm in your debt, if you'll excuse me.
Can you help me with something, Rekka? The meeting will make Hermes sad. I want to cheer him up. With a flower.
Why?
Hermes likes flowers the most. Of all the creations in Elpis. Most creations are expected to be interesting, or beautiful, or strong. Better in some way. The flowers are different. They're designed to suit our emotions. What we feel and want to convey. Hermes likes that. I can't make flowers, so I'll search for one, and I want you to search with me. Let's start here, at the 12 Wonders.
Accompanying you.
Nilo is accompanying you.
Here's a tree. Vibrant purple flowers, bigger than your hands.
Big.
Adorn the tree.
Oh, so big and bright. I love them.
She loves them.
She does.
But they might be too bright. You have to think of the recipient. That's what Hermes said.
Are you laughing at the floating? Yeah. Bye.
A tall, slender tree rises before you. You crane your neck to look for flowers.
No flowers. If there were apples, we could have covered them in syrup.
Mm.
Let's head outside next. Don't worry, we won't wander far.
Am I at 87 yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Two quests for me.
Okay. Is that noise your mount?
Yes.
Fantastic.
That's why I was always like creeping closer to you. Just to, because
Oh, thank you for the follow. That is really loud. We will absolutely have to fix that. Ruthless Outcast, thank you for the follow. The follow system is new, so I will have to adjust that in the future.
we apologize for being so loud.
Flower bed.
Happy.
Happy.
An array of beautiful flowers grow in the bed. They're a mix of colors, forming a pattern.
These would be better for Hermes, but they're hedged in. That means we shouldn't touch them. They're either under observation or poisonous. Any other place should be fine, though. Let's keep looking.
I'm gonna lose it. Familiar plant. What could these be?
Set on a tall, thin stalk, the oddly shaped flower is mesmerizing in its undulations.
Oh! A command! A flower that can move.
Oh, what do we know these as?
I don't remember, but
I don't remember now.
When Hermes wasn't looking, it shot seeds at him. Not a good gift, maybe.
Excellent gift. Plah, plah.
But you're good, Brekka, at spotting flowers. We'll find something soon.
alright, we are going to continue the stream just for a little bit more
And yep,
and get this quest done.
yeah, we're gonna get this quest done.
I feel like we should do the next one as well.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
go a little longer with this.
Okay. Do you know what you want to do for lunch, my dear?
I do not. I think you would be fine.
Chicky would be fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Better than my suggestion.
What was your suggestion?
Go to Subway because they're open. I could also make Chicky.
You spy nothing promising nearby. At best, common-looking grasses with some few tiny flowers. You've been asked how the stream is so far, my dear, by your new viewer.
Oh, the stream is going absolutely excellent. I'm absolutely loving this zone, whose name I won't mention in case you are not here in MSQ. Absolutely enjoying my time with the quests in this zone, and absolutely enjoying the voices that my spouse provides during my stream. I'm having actually a great time. How are you? Medion says.
Over there, Rekka. Something big. Huge.
Marlboro. Bad breath. Why could I see this quest going that way? I don't want to run. It is so hard to actually get RP walk to stick on controller. You'd think it'd
You
be...
just hold the right button, babe. Like B or whatever it is, the right button.
I mean, you can. You can just hold B.
There you go.
What I,
RP walk.
okay, what I've been doing is holding the stick forward very slightly, and then pressing right bumper so that it sticks. I don't have to touch anything.
You passed your quest objective.
Oh my god, I was right, wasn't I?
This is malodorous grass.
Oh no.
A terrible stench reminiscent of sodden old boots
Stinky.
pervades the air. Without a doubt, the culprit is the marble-like creature before you.
Oh dear. You don't play for the story, but you hang out with friends and you skip...
You play to hang out with friends and you skip all of the
Cutscenes.
cutscenes. Oh, I see.
Well, if you want to watch cutscenes and hear quest dialogue,
You are in a place.
You are in a place, and
A place.
A place, and we are doing 3 streams today with a total of 7 hours. So,
With breaks for lunch and
with
dinner.
breaks for lunch and dinner. Terrible stinky.
It's an Adonis. The things around its mouth look like petals, but the flowers are the orbs on its head.
We found the perfect one. We're taking this one with us.
Here's the flower we give to Hermes.
Yes.
When Hermes inspected it, it swallowed him up. He didn't leave his room for days. What do you think, Rekka? Would he like it?
Oh, please give me the option of yes.
It's probably not the good sort of memory.
Memory.
Or I'd rather not go near that thing.
Nope.
So, not this one either. Finding a good flower. It's harder than I thought. I'm sorry, Rekka, but could we search a little more? Maybe as far as the fields over there. I'll pick something after that, I promise.
Pick this one. It'll swallow you. You can't even interact with it, I don't think. Nope. I wonder if you can find these in the wild here. Probably.
Maybe as a fate, if not standalone.
Yep. There's a griffin. A griffis.
A grips.
A grips.
Grips.
Like, yeah, I'm enjoying just like RP walking and soaking it all in. And being under attack, oh god.
Oh. Well, I am no longer on that mountain.
Oh, were you gonna get on? Oh. The reason why you follow is to support other LGBTQIA plus streamers. Well, that's awesome.
We value and appreciate that.
We absolutely do. Thank you so much. Surveying. I thought you were gonna manually choose a mount. You know which one I know you were gonna choose, right?
Lush green fields stretch out before you, ending where the sky began. Ending where the sky begins.
Christmas bear. Excuse? You're not in my party. I can't see your animation, but I can see. Excuse you. I can't join while in a dialogue box.
There's nothing.
Oh, sad.
Hmm? The shiny thing over there. What could it be?
I will accept your invite even though I know exactly... Excuse. Excuse you! You will get the excuses. Missed me. Excuse. So unhappy right now. I am so unhappy right now. Excuse you. They're gonna appear in my cutscene, I just know it. Actually, I don't think you can.
Oh, Elpis flowers. They're here too. Hermes likes and dislikes them at the same time.
Aww.
Like me, they're Entelekis. Like me, they feel his pain and turn dark. That's only for Hermes, though. For others, they're always white and bright.
Hermes has lots of sad. Your queue is not moving?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. On Crystal this morning, queues weren't so bad, but I've been logged in for a couple hours now.
So it may have gotten worse.
It may have gotten worse, yeah.
Those are purple.
Mm-hmm.
Truly? The flower was dark in your home? Then, do you have it too? A dark emotion?
I dare say I have a few.
You don't have to say it. I can feel it's something you want to hide.
Oh, it's like prime time for you in the UK, yeah. 3 hours, oh.
Blame crypto.
Yep.
It would have had more servers online if, you know, crypto isn't a thing. They've
Yep.
been trying for, like, the past 2 years to get new and more hardware, equivalent hardware at the same price, equivalent hardware at double the price.
And they just can't get it.
They just can't. It's not available.
But won't you lend it to me? The darkness inside you.
Keyblade!
Keyblade! Form the Keyblade!
Keyblade!
Harness the darkness. We're Kingdom Hearts now.
I want you to make the flower dark. In front of Hermes. He has been in a dark place since before he created me. He needs to know that he isn't there alone. That others are sad too.
I don't have words for this one.
Rekka can feel it sad at a flower.
Truly? You'll do it? Thank you, Rekka. Thank you. It means more to me than I can say. I can't wait to see how Hermes reacts. Let's go back and fetch him.
You queued for 3 hours, got error 2002'd, and then back to the back of the queue you go. Excuse! I am so unhappy right now.
Stinky!
Stinky Rekka. Oh, what happens with Stinky Rekka? Oh no. Please no. Now you run away! Excuse Happy! Excuse you! This is my spouse, by the way, on these mounts. Excuse you! Now I'm all stinky. Wanna be stinky. In fact, now I'm angry.
Babe.
Happy.
Right up behind you.
Excuse. I am so
Sproing.
angry. Excuse you. Come out of the cutscene. Blah, 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 blah. Excuse.
I'm happy jumping.
Happy you are. Where's a mob? Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can play that trick too.
Guess what I can do?
What?
I can be at your quest. You're not.
I know. Must find a mob that I can pull all the way.
No. Come on.
Okay, fine. I have Bioblaster. I know how to do that one. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm sending you a link, by the way.
Okay. Your partner doesn't play multiplayer games, so I'm lucky. I love playing this game with my spouse. We have played this game together, what, hun? 6 years? 7? Since 2014, anyway.
It's 2014.
Speaking with Medion, or shall I wait?
You're fine.
Okay.
It seems they're still talking. Let's wait until they've finished.
Hermes!
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteon company. Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
We should do the next quest after.
Okay, I take your advice. We will do the next quest as well.
Elpis flowers?
Go on.
Do the thing.
Do the thing like we practiced. Channel your darkness.
Channel your darkness. Now they're purple.
Yes.
You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
Hmm.
I see Meteon has shared much with you.
Whoa,
Maybe
your
talk
eyes
about
are quite striking. That's another box we can tick on the
Oh.
you're very autistic and I adore you for Medion.
Okay.
She shared much, not knowing oversharing. Mm-hmm.
May we talk a moment?
Absolutely, we may.
Dark flowers here. As Meteon is enamored by fireflies.
Yep. Hedgie!
Yes, they are adorable.
Oh my gosh!
Bye.
Bye!
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will. And when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought.
Look at them. Let's take a moment to appreciate them.
Yes.
Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain, but they sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear. And it is not beautiful.
To just discard them so quickly and try to fix them.
He just yawned.
Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Not amiss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep.
This hurts.
Yep.
This hurts.
Yep.
Owen asked what you thought as you kneeled beside the Elpis. Or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Oh, I could tell you all about suffering.
I don't think that's gonna help you.
No. Let's not have no more brooding, eh?
I'd be glad I could be of service.
Indeed. Difficult though it may be, I must endeavor to be strong like you. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are? Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of Dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters.
Whoa. So that's why.
They can communicate with people.
Aye, sisters.
Language, even nonverbal.
Mm-hmm.
Through just emotion and ask, what does it mean to live?
And you're going to send them out into the stars.
She has a great many of them. And they have already departed on their journey. Traveling to one star and then the next in search of life.
Well, they've already left.
As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties. And thus far, I've naught to show for it. but I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness.
That is really neat.
It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep deprived on the morrow.
Rekka can just have caffeine, it's fine.
She cannot.
Give the cat caffeine.
We will not.
Vibrates intensely.
We will not.
I'm being told we will not.
Come, Meteion. Let us head back.
All right.
Speaking with Hythlodaeus.
Were you able to get some rest? Please, do not hesitate to let us know if you're feeling tired. I worry we might exhaust your scarce reserves of ether.
Speaking with Emmett Salk.
The prodigal familiar returns, and after causing all manner of trouble while we were in our meeting, I'm sure.
There was no trouble.
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 Just a plant. Speaking with Meteion.
I'm glad Hermes saw the flowers. Thank you, Rekka.
Speaking of the plant, it's right here.
Excuse you, that's, no, running away. No, you get back here. Wait, no, don't come back here. Ah!
Peeking in my baby, just a little bit less.
Okay, just a little bit less.
It will help, I hope. Today will be difficult for him.
Oh no, why? You looked up at the island. Concern. Speaking with Hermes.
Verdict and execution.
And gear. What level is this? 539.
An all too brief interlude, perhaps, but it is time I attend to my next task. As Emmett, Selk, and Hythlodaeus are aware, we reached a verdict regarding the fate of the Lycions. 7 were created for observation, and all 7 must be unmade. Doros has followed the correct protocols, and as Chief Overseer, I can find no fault in his judgment. The Lycions would disrupt the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they themselves starve and perish. They cannot be released into the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain here in Elpis. I intend to petition the Bureau of the Architect to have the concept preserved as a restricted purpose hazardous life form. Hythlodaeus has pledged to support me in this endeavor. Yet, whatever the Bureau decides, the existing Lycions have served their purpose. Doros has already isolated the creatures and is preparing to carry out the necessary measures. I will join him forthwith. It is my duty to witness the conclusion to this study. If you are resolved, then we have but to accompany you. Of course. Let us be off then. We must return to the main isle.
And also, Nilo returns. Please do
Yes.
not get my bear stinky. Thank you.
You know, let's go.
No, we're just going.
Let's just go.
Where are we going?
I'm going.
I love you. Happy. You are under attack.
I will stop it. And just as it turns away because of out of anger rage. Perfect timing.
Perfect.
Perfect timing.
Amazing timing.
Be somewhere around here, right?
It's
now.
right here to the left. Yeah. Here they are here. Speaking with Hermes. Or Doros, sorry.
Speaking with Doris. Doris, are you hurt? What happened here? They caught me off guard. I had them bound with ethereal shackles, but they became frenzied, even more so than usual, and broke free. I was able to stop 4. The other 3 escaped. I see them. 2 have taken to the air above the 12 Wonders. The last is up ahead, lurking in the fields. You and Rekka handle that one. The pair in the sky you can leave to me. If this is how it must end, then so be it. I will render assistance to Emmett Selk, unneeded though it is. Mityon, you ought to stay here with Doris.
But Hermes!
The Lycaons must be reverted. I would spare you their pain. And mine. This is my burden, not yours. But if you are intent on helping, then please, follow my lead.
Excuse you.
I wasn't doing anything.
I know, it's just suspicious back and forth, and it's like,
I was approaching you,
yes,
and then I suddenly just turned around and was no longer approaching you.
yes.
Yes.
Excuse you. Coincidence? I think not. Speaking with excuse, angry. Bye, behind the rock. I'm so angry. Yeah.
I appreciate your help and lament that it is necessary. There it is, a quarry, within striking distance at present, but if it feels threatened, it may well flee beyond our reach. Here is my plan. You will approach slowly. You will approach slowly, in full view, and draw the Lycaon's attention. Now, I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it will unleash orbs of flame. Fear not, by my measure, you are more than equal to the task. Withstand the onslaught for a few brief moments, and that will give me time to catch it unawares.
Even zoomed in.
Ready? Then let us begin.
I am not ready. This one time I fought Ifrit, I'll be fine. Excuse you. Bye. Angry. Are you here to help?
More.
Oh, that's somebody else's. Whatever, I'll help. It's for gauge.
Now you need to stand in front of it.
And do the silliest pose I can. Rekka does the Red Ranger pose.
Now.
Touching wins.
Mmm.
Forgive me. Please, forgive me. May you and your kin find peace
This is so sad.
wherever your souls may drift in the underworld. May you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten. In concept endure. To reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire.
Okay, I'm a bit teary. I'm crying. This is so sad.
Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high. Fly free.
On Source, where do we find them?
We find a few of those. Fenrir is an offshoot of that, actually.
Oh, okay.
And those are recolored Fenrirs. They're red.
Okay.
Join the convocation, Hermes.
Here's this sad, touching moment.
Here.
Join us.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Van Daniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
God damn.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
Speaking with Hythlodaeus. It teleported me back here.
Yeah. It's been quite an exciting visit for you thus far. Oh, you weren't injured, were you? Good. Good.
Speaking with Emet-Selch.
The other Lycions have been taken care of. The incident is resolved, and life in Elpis continues as normal. Or ends, as the case may be. Rationally speaking, I understand Hermes' argument. No matter how well-deserved the rest, there is a pang of sadness when a colleague leaves us. Yet never has a departure caused me grief such as Hermes appears to feel. What must it be like to experience such torment? That is where we call it for this session. We will be back.
We will be back. Are we pushing everything back half an hour?
No.
Okay.
We're just splitting our hour and a half break to an hour.
Okay, so we will be back.
At just around 1 o'clock Pacific.
1 o'clock Pacific, so 50 minutes from now. I have feelings. This... Also, my avatar... There we go. I have feelings. That made me sad. That did make me sad. And Hermes is quite... You know, he's asking himself some very deep questions.
Some very difficult.
Difficult questions. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more of this. I'm gonna take some time to just kind of...
Chill out.
Chill, yeah, no, that quest made me cry. Damn. So yeah, I'll be back in 50 minutes, and we'll be doing another 2.5 hour session. Stream 2...
2.5 to 3.
2.5 to 3. Stream 2 of 3 today. We're doing 7 to 9 hours today.
Yeah. And we will continue with 87 when we return.
Absolutely.
Because that's where you will be. You
Wow.
have just finished 86.
All right. Sounds good. Take care. We'll be back in 50 minutes.